Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is Youth and the Tasks Ahead, written by Dr. Karan Singh. It is my second lecture pertaining to this important topic. In my first lecture, I have already told you that this essay is addressed to the youth of our free India, that is, post independence generation youth. And in this essay, Dr. Karan Singh is having great expectations from the youth of our country in maintaining, upkeeping, protecting, and in safeguarding and in defending our freedom, which we have won after a great struggle and after making many sacrifices. Students, it is page number 46 of your textbook, Janar First. Open your textbook and please listen what expectations Dr. Karan Singh is having from our youth, and in the opinion of Dr. Karan Singh, how our youth can defend our freedom. Please listen carefully. I would like to address a few words in particular to our young men and women. If they have to be effective in the service of nation, it is essential that they must fit themselves in every way for this task. Dr. Karan Singh says that he wants to tell a few words to the young men and women, to the youth of our country, India. If they are strong, if they want to serve the nation, then they must train themselves in every way for this task, because it is to serve the nation is not a child's task, it is a very difficult task. The building up of a vast and pulsating, vast means broad, pulsating means dynamic, active and vibrant, democratic nation is no mean undertaking. Undertaking means job. In the opinion of Dr. Karan Singh, formation of a big, broad, and dynamic democratic country is not a mere job, and a mere desire to be of service is not enough. If you merely desire to serve the nation, it is not enough. It must be accompanied by the ability to do so effectively. If we really want to serve the nation, then we must be capable to do so. We must have ability, we must have potential to serve the nation. There are several distinct dimensions. Distinct means clear, dimensional means well-marked areas affected. Dr. Karan Singh says there are several clear, well-marked areas affected, in which our youth must equip itself, in which our youth must train themselves. The first is the physical. First dimension is physical dimension. Building a great democracy and defending it from predatory aggressors requires a great young generation that is physically strong. Dr. Karan Singh says that if we want to form a great democracy, maintaining a great democracy like India and to defend it from enemies, aggressors, our India requires a young generation in defending it and in maintaining it. And that young generation must be physically strong. With muscles of steel, they must have strong muscles. Muscles of iron means strong muscles, and nerves of steel means they must have strong heart, courageous spirit. And for this, it must equip itself by undertaking physical training and developing physical fitness to the maximum extent possible. And for making their muscles strong enough, for building a strong heart, for acquiring courage to face difficulties and hardships to serve the nation, our youth must undergo physical training so that they could develop physical fitness. That physical fitness is important in defending the country from aggressors. Despite technological advances and mechanization, defense is still, to a large extent, a matter of dogged means very firm, physical endurance. Endurance means courage to face. And courage, as our officers and jawans have so magnificently proved on the field of battle, and emerged means came out victorious against superior and more sophisticated means more modern, more advanced war equipment. Though, in the opinion of Dr. Karan Singh, although there are technological advances and machinization in the world, physical fitness is also the importance of physical fitness cannot be ignored, as it is evident from the fact that our officers and jawans in the armed forces have proved their worth in the battlefield. They have emerged victorious against the countries which were having superior and more sophisticated war weapons. In this context, the National Cadet Corps, the Physical Fitness Scheme, and other similar organizations play a valuable role in building up the strength of our youth, and these opportunities must be fully availed of. Along with physical fitness, qualities of discipline and teamsmanship are essential, particularly for those planning to join the proud ranks of our defense forces, because what is required is not only individual achievement but also corporate progress. Dr. Karan Singh says that National Cadet Corps, the Physical Fitness Schemes, and other similar organizations play a useful role in building up the strength of our youth. We need discipline and spirit of camaraderie, that is, teamsmanship, for those joining the armed forces. Thanks. Stay blessed.